We have got our first ever Christmas show special. It's Christmas Day, or it could be around Christmas Day. We will be doing a Christmas cake, and it's a gluten-free, dairy-free, low-sugar Christmas cake. I hope you enjoy this Christmas cake. It's very easy to make, it's not expensive, and it's absolutely delicious. It's quite simple, and why don't we look at the ingredients? Obviously, for a Christmas cake, we need dried fruit. So I've got half a kilo of dried fruit, and then we also have oranges. We'll be using the juice of 4.5 large oranges, because basically we'll be simmering the fruit in the oranges, and then we'll be using some brown rice flour, organic brown rice flour or non-organic, that's fine, and 1 teaspoon of allspice or nutmeg or cinnamon, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and half a cup of low-fat margarine, or you can use butter or normal margarine if you want to, and we'll be using 4 organic free-range chicken eggs. As I said, give the chickens a break and use organic, okay? All right, so the first thing we do is we start juicing the oranges. Okay. Hey! Mick! Mad Mick! How are you?
Well, how are you?
Good, thanks for dropping around this Christmas.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm doing an organic, gluten-free Christmas cake.
Oh.
Is that a bit too much?
No.
No, okay, cool. You've got a bit of an alternative lifestyle, haven't you? Can we call you alternative?
Oh, I don't
Well,
know.
you're not mainstream.
No.
No, you kind of like, you grow your own vegetables,
Yeah.
and so, how will you be spending Christmas?
What I do is buy a public transport ticket for the day, catch a train into town, into Circular Quay, and catch a ferry and have a trip overseas to Manly.
Do you think that things are tough on people who don't have kids or don't have families?
I find Christmas, people who haven't got any kids sometimes are sad because they miss what they did have. And a lot of people who have got kids think also sad because they're not happy, because Christmas is supposed to be happy and gay and enjoyment.
Yeah.
And people are not having it.
Yeah. Why is that? Do you think that people are very stressed?
People are stressed out trying to make Christmas a happy day.
We have juiced 4.5 oranges, and what we're going to do, we're going to just kind of like pip the pips out. Okay. And what we're going to do, we will simmer the juice. Alrighty, so there's the orange juice being simmered away. And then what we do is we add half a kilo of dried fruit. And basically you want the orange juice to reduce pretty much most of it. In the meantime, what we're going to do is create the batter, which is so simple. It is
1 egg.
That's 1 egg, but we need 4 eggs. We're going to put half a cup of margarine or butter. I'm using low-fat, dairy-free margarine, but you can use whatever you want. We'll put a good half cup, because that's what we need, and we're going to melt that in the microwave. Okay, and then we're adding the margarine, or, vegetable oil or butter. 2 cups of brown rice flour, because this is a gluten-free Christmas cake. In the meantime, look at our fruit. See, that's reducing away, it's almost done. Okay? And I think we can pretty much turn the flame off and just let it sit there for a while.
How much do you use?
2 cups.
2 cups.
Yeah, 2 full cups. Yeah. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And say about some allspice because we want to spice it up.
Smells nice, allspice.
We're talking about the spice, not the stuff, not the aftershave, Mick. And we will whisk them together. Alright, now with the oven, we are going to put it on for about 40 minutes. And it's on a fan-forced lower flame oven, and the usual temperature about 175 degrees on a lower tray. And obviously with preheating the oven, give it a good 10 minutes. We have got the fruit that's been simmered and reduced. Look at that, Mick. Isn't that yummy? And
it's nice.
It is nice. Look at that. And getting a bit worked
Finger
up there.
looking good, mate.
Getting a bit worked up there, Mick. Okay, and then what we're going to do in this heat, we're going to add the eggs and butter. We've mixed it in. Great. We add in the flour with the baking powder and allspice. And I think I might try whisking it because that's what I did the other day. Alright, look at that, that's ready. Now, I almost forgot, we've got to bake it in something. So I've got my little circular round non-stick baking round dish, which is underneath here. Okay, so I've got my canola spray.
That looks like cockroach spray to me.
Oh my God! Don't use cockroach spray. This is the problem with home brands. You could be using anything, you know. So okay, cool. That's canola cooking spray. Please don't look at the brand. That's canola cooking spray. Okay, so let's spray that. Okay, and then what we do? Try a little bit of this, Mick. Come out.
Tastes too good to be good.
No, it's good. No, it's not quite great. We spoon it in, and then you go. And I might just.
Is that the cockroach spray?
No, it's not the cockroach spray. And just put it in the oven. We'll put it in there for about no more than 40 minutes, and obviously don't overcook it. While we have the cake in the oven, we have got our final Christmas message from Mad Mick Allen. What is it? Tell the world.
Christmas is not presents and money. It's happiness and fun with best friends.
Oh, thanks. Are we best friends?
Yeah, good friends.
Really?
You're good friends.
Oh, that's nice to know. I'm glad I've got one more good friend. Thanks for coming in.
Okay, thank you very much
Cool.
for having me.
Thanks. Have a good Christmas.
Okay, Merry Christmas.
Thank you. We'll be back very soon with the cake. Alrighty, look at our fabulous Christmas cake. It's baked and it's nice and cool.
Yianni!
Oh my God!
Darling!
What?
Where are you? I'm
I'm here. I'm in the kitchen.
Look.
My God!
I've been knocking on your front door, darling, and the people said to come round the side.
My goodness! Well, you may as well come in.
Oh,
Come
right,
in.
okay.
Goodness. It's never a dull moment in this place. God, come in.
Oh my
How are
goodness.
you?
Oh, darling,
you're fabulous. Oh,
police
my God.
mummy does, darling. Police mummy does.
What are you talking about?
That's what the bus driver said to
They
say.
hit me all the time.
Say
That's
Happy Christmas in Greek.
That's not
And you're
Greek.
Greek. But the bus driver said it was.
No. It's Gala Christoyena.
Oh, Gala Christoyena.
Gala
Gala
Christoyena.
Christoyena.
This is our gluten-free Christmas cake. So let's see how it's turned.
Smell it.
Wow!
You're just taking it out of the.
Oh look! Wow! Look at that! Yeah. It's a bit hot. Look at that! Hang on. Look at that! Wow, that looks great, doesn't it? That looks really good. Now this is the custard.
Oh, the custard, and you
Yes.
made the custard too.
Now, should we be eating this while it's hot, or do we have to wait for it to cool down?
No, while it's hot.
Okay, let's do it while it's hot. How's things?
Darling, I've been so busy. You know what? I've been busier than a bricklayer in Beirut, darling.
Oh my God.
Oh,
There you go. Doesn't that look delicious? And, whoa, there you go. Let's put some custard.
It smells beautiful.
Thank you.
And it's not fattening either, is it?
Well, it's not low calorie, but it's not bad. Okay, let's try some. Let's try some. Okay.
It's got a really unusual taste.
It's the orange. This is really nice.
I've got orange in it. I didn't know.
Yes, I simmered the fruity orange.
10 out of that. 10 out of 10 cookla.
The kitchen has turned into an entertainment, an entertainment interview area.
Yes.
So tell me, you, apart from looking absolutely fabulous
Thank you.
and being so
Silly.
so popular last time, because we did that interview with
I
you on
know.
Series 3.
Lots of people stopped me in the street and said, you were on the TBS with Yianni.
And
I
but,
went,
but people
even
stopped
today, when I was waiting for the bus, this fellow come up and he said, oh, you work at South, don't you? I said, yeah. He said, and he said, I saw you on Joy's show on TBS. I went, oh, thank you. And he said, I won't bother you. I won't bother you.
We want to know your opinion about what you think about Christmas and the message out there, and what's the story? What's your spiel on Christmas?
Well, basically, let's look at this like exactly as it is, right? Like now, Australia is a Christian country, and we have lots of people here, and we really want them to mix and enjoy ours as we would go and
Celebrate theirs. Yeah, in their country.
Yeah. So basically,
and Australia still is a Christian country because our head of state is the Queen, and she's the head of the Church of England or whatever. So it is still a Christian country.
But also, I think being like a Christian society and celebrating Christmas like the birth of Christ and all that, perhaps that nowadays is a little bit over the top.
Yeah.
Because you know what people want now is you've got holidays. You've got Christmas presents,
season.
You've got parties, you've
people
got
celebrating life together.
But Christmas is a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a big glamour thing. We've got great grandkids, and I've got two brothers, so that's the family with their wives and their kids and the grandkids. Yeah. Which would be about 30 people. So, and we always make the deal. We get the big Christmas tree, and it's a big Queenslander, right? And we wrap the presents
because you're from
up.
Rockhampton.
Yes, and we get the cones and that and spray them and that, and make it a really big glamorous Christmas. Yeah. Now, whether the presents that you haven't got to go and buy an expensive present, you can go and make something like a cone doll or something. Yeah. As long as you're celebrating and giving. Yeah. And the partying and the celebration.
Because it's all about the process, isn't it?
Exactly. And I mean, nowadays, we've gone on from the birth of Christ and midnight mass, which a lot of people go to,
and
that's
all that,
fine.
And all that really big religious stuff, it's moved on a bit from that. Thank you so much for coming in and being part of the TBS Channel 31 box.
I've come all the way from Waterloo. It took me 2 hours, like I told you. I took the wrong bus.
Okay. But you're here now.
I love it. Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah.
All right, and we love you too.
Thank you.
So thank you. Thank you. You're a booklet too. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Yeah.
Thank
you for coming on.
And we'll see you again.
We will see you again.
Definitely.
In the next segment.
What do we say in Greek? What is it?
Kala Christoyena.
Kala Christena.
Yes, that'll do.
That'll do. Not hasta la vista.
No. See you soon.
Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.
Who's this gorgeous girl? What's your name?
What's your name?
Thea, is it?
Yeah. Say I'm Thea.
You're...
Okay.
Okay.
She was
but who's her father?
Catalin.
Catalin, we've had you on the show before. You are the famous photographer, celebrity photographer.
Well, I don't know exactly what's the value of the word famous, but I've just discovered that better than being famous is just to see the people, they enjoy what are doing, and just to shoot in a studio, make them feel good. Actually, they are looking good.
So you're in an interesting situation. You are a new generation of European immigrant in this country. Yes. And so how do you think Christmas in Australia is different to European Christmas?
It's different. It's like I'm in the summer, and it's just instead of December, it looks like it's in July. Yeah. I'm in thongs.
Yes.
And I'm celebrating Christmas. The biggest present I have is my continuous present, which is my daughter, Thea.
Wow.
And
that's sweet.
Even if I don't get any present,
you're
she's
a great
the biggest present.
You're the best present. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel that Australia is not as religious as Europe?
Look,
Not that
I
it
think
really
will be
matters, I'm just
difficult
curious.
to do a statement if it's Australia is religious or not, but I would say even in countries that are very religious, Romania, it is a religious country and it's not. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Depends where you go.
Yeah.
What I really like about Australians is that you can talk. I mean, my mom, she just came now and she says, that's amazing. I mean, I'm walking on the street and people say hello and everybody's, I mean, this is a absolutely positive attitude.
For someone that was born
Right.
here and whose family has been here for, I don't know, about 60 years or something like that, for me it's a huge compliment to hear someone say that. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, it's absolutely
You know, it's a
fantastic.
great sign of
Yeah.
that our society being good. You know, like that there's a lot of goodness out there.
Yeah.
And that's really, really positive.
I just met Australians, they invite me to a beer without knowing me, just walking by, you know, and it wasn't Christmas. She's really playful, yeah. Say hello.
Hello. Thank you for coming. Mwah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you
for
very
coming
much.
again. Good luck with everything.
Crăciun fericit. That's in Romania for Merry Christmas.
Thank you. And thank you is Evcharisto. We'll see you soon. Bye. Look. Hey there, we're back for our final segment on our Christmas show special, and we have been so lucky to have one of our fabulous guests come back due to popular demand, of course.
Oh, you're so kind.
No, the public is. Mr. David Watkins, how are you?
Good, I'm very good.
So tell us about your Christmas.
My Christmas, well, all my family's back in Wales, so that makes me a bit of a Christmas orphan, really. Orphan drunk on Christmas Day. So, obviously I miss the family a lot. I've got my family here, my in-laws, which are Greek.
They're Greeks.
Greeks again.
Greeks. Can't get away from Greeks.
Can't get away from Greeks.
Yes.
They both happen to be divorced. So Christmas Day for me is get up and have breakfast and then go to the mother-in-law's for lunch. Last year, what happened, we got there and she said, now the barbecue's going, help yourself, eat as much as you can. You know, tucking into prawns, having a ball of a time. Just when I'm starting to get really full, she says, okay, now lunch is served. And we go in the dining room, the plates are just piled high with food.
Yeah.
So I managed to get through that.
Yeah, too much is never enough
Too much is never enough.
when it comes to Greeks and food.
Well, that was lunch.
Yeah.
Well, of course, that was lunch at Mum's. Now it's barbecue at Dad's. So he's got the whole spit going. And my mantra for Christmas really is about tolerance. One thing I got when I first came to Australia is how rich the culture is. I mean, I'm from country Wales. There's not a lot of difference in Wales. There's just, you've got the Catholic Church and you've got the Church of England Church. And I was brought up at CV. But over here, people take their religion either not at all or a lot more seriously. Now, one of the things I loved about being in Sydney especially is the fact that you not only have you got your Christians, you've also got Jewish people and Muslims.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a multicultural
And it's
society.
multicultural. Now,
Yeah.
the Jewish people, obviously they have the
Hanukkah.
Yeah. And what my way of thinking is, there's a lot of this fuss at the moment that you know, they're banning Christmas carols and they're banning Santa Claus. That puts a lot of people offside. My thoughts are, my kids, I want them to go to school. I want them to celebrate Hanukkah. I want them to celebrate Ramadan.
Yeah.
I want them to celebrate Christmas.
Yeah. So
They should
you're
all-
kind of like talking about like a cultural utopia where everyone celebrates everything.
Well, it's
or at least
behind-
recognises it.
Behind all the major religions, there's basics and principles. There's principles about a God, about spirituality, about humanity, about brotherhood, that we're all the same.
About giving and sharing and celebrating.
sharing, no matter what your religion or what your faith is.
I think the difference with Australia that made Australian people globally famous is that Australia was the place where people came to maintain their ethnicity, and that was the beauty and power of being Australian. The fact that you were Australian because you could still be who you were, and still be part of a great community.
And I think a lot of problems that we've got at the moment are because there's certain people who are do-gooders. We think we need to stop doing this to neutralise it.
Well, let's put you to work.
The Rat Pack.
Because this man has eaten so much of my Christmas cake, and I think you've got to burn that off now with your voice.
I've got to burn that off. I've been on a low-calorie diet for the last 2 weeks.
Yes.
That's why I'm wearing black. It's slimming. It works.
I thought you were wearing black because you've spent too much time around Greek people.
Nah.
All right. We're going to hear you sing. Thank you for coming in.
You're welcome.
And thank you for watching our first fabulous Christmas show special, Yianni's and Honours, TVS, Channel 31 around the country. Thank you for watching.
Ho, ho, ho.
And we hope you enjoy these carols.
Who are you calling a ho?
No.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 122. I think that covers it. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Happy Christmas, everybody. Chin
great.
chin, and have a great New Year.
Thanks for watching.
Drink lots of this, because the more of this you drink, the better I sound. Trust me on that.
They're already drunk before they tuned in.
Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe and a glass of champagne to top it off help to make this season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.